Boner!
Live.
Great.
Oh, that's boner.
Hello, everybody. Who is here? Who is not here? We just went live. This was unexpected. We're doing a thing. We're testing out the format for the hunting tournament. Myself, Seafood, Drumbasher, and Kryptic are all here. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey.
How's it going?
Yeah. Basically, it's gonna be a best of 3 quarter centi. With preset stages decided by our runners and a wheel. And we're just about ready to go. So if you guys are good to go, if you guys want to say anything before we get started,
You should post the stream link in the event 20 general.
we should do this.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Seafood's on it. Seafood's put it.
I'm just trying to think of a way that I can get music. I probably can't do that right now, unless I were to get like the rhythm bot.
I'm so sexy in Knuckles, that's all I have to say.
Yeah, we got the world record holder for both Centurions. Playing hunting live on stage. Did you ever think you'd make it this far?
You know what? Tempest? Yeah, I had a dream about this when I was 6 years old.
Alright.
I woke up with a cold sweat, knowing that I'll be in a VC with you.
Oh, that's concerning. A cold sweat?
It was freezing cold, man. They were like condensing on my elbows.
Damn, okay.
Aiden is so excited.
No
Aiden
way.
is watching!
Go.
Aiden 1, twitch.tv/Aiden1! Yo! I love this guy.
Alright, well, did Drum go to do something, or are we basically ready to go?
I mean, I was just mourning the loss of music.
Alright, well, we'll send you guys over to the focus room, and we'll get things going. So yeah, see you in a bit, guys. I'll count you down in setup and countdowns.
We have
Boner!
the countdown bot now.
Oh, we do! Alright, watch out. Alright, they're gone. Let's put on more fitting music before we get started. Alright. Seafood, you can't hear the music. But, we're basically ready to go. Sounds like they're both ready. Drywall wants to be on commentary?
Drywall, get him in.
We can have Drywall in here. Come on in. Gonna get started real soon. We're just waiting for our final commentary. Drywall. I need to remember what the text is, otherwise I've just got a big drywall on screen. Here we go.
Among Us.
Drywall is here! Hello, Drywall. We're gonna watch the hunting practice today. Are you excited?
Oh, my mic was muted. Oops.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Awesome.
Very wholesome. I'm just making sure that the Drywall Sigma symbol is real.
I'm a Sigma male, I don't know what to tell you.
Where is the Sigma? Can somebody post the Sigma symbol? Don't worry, I found it. Commentary, where is it? Here somewhere.
Got the Kryptic versus the Drum. Can't believe it.
Nope.
They would never fight. Best buddies for life.
Yeah.
Thank you, Divu. Toughest is very proud.
Editable text. Here we go. I found the Sigma. And Drywall. Sigma Drywall.
So true.
Make it a bit smaller. And Drywall can go right in between. There you go.
Wholesome.
Alright, so, we can count them down. If, you're gonna start the countdown bot. This is all very fun. This is all very cool. I can hardly wait. Center horizontally. Boom. It's time to duel, as they say.
Did they say this?
They say it in the Yu-Gi-Oh show.
I didn't know this was a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament.
Yeah,
What's the point?
it's the Yu-Gi-Oh adventure. Alright, Drumbasher needs 1 sec.
Alright.
True battle.
Countdown begins now.
Alright,
Orange Knuckles.
Orange Knuckles bot.
10. It's stuck on 10. There we go.
Five.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go!
Big
Nice, but
delay.
Kryptic wasn't just going around randomly on the menu.
Here we go.
Can't find it. Can't find it.
Green delay moment.
Any second now. Alright, Drumbasher's loading in.
No way.
Cryptic
TXA
stream must
boys.
be very delayed. This is okay.
Here we go.
No way.
Hunting action on your screens.
I can't read any of this. Wait, that's Protector of the Pond.
That is Protector of the Pond. So, basically, quarter Centi. You're probably familiar with like the Knuckles and the Rouge Centurions. If you're not aware, pretty self-explanatory. It's just 5 of each stage instead of 4 of each stage, or well, it's 5 of each stage instead of 20 or 25 of each stage. So, looks like Kryptic's getting the better start here. He's already finished with his first Dry Lagoon. You can tell which split these guys are going to be on with our handy-dandy little stage 1, 2 out of 5 indicator there. So Kryptic with the better start by about 4 seconds. Drumbasher, not bad.
It's a little more than that because Drum had to reset once.
No, true. And a green ping for Kryptic. He'll take that. Gun's guard. All the way up to the top.
Kryptic on his way to turn on Cheat Engine.
What's Drumbasher got here? He's got yellow ping. Is this big screen? Oh, he's missing it. Like Kryptic's getting nice RNG again, and a green ping over here. So, Enchanted Pillar. A sub 30 Dry Lagoon 2 from Kryptic. Drum's playing catch up, but he could get a decent one himself here. Oh, Drum, come on. There we go. 33.
Let's
so another little advantage gain there for Kryptic. So he's starting off strong here, showing what he's made of. But it's a reset here. We might see him succumb to the Dry Lagoon fuckery, as it's seen many people fall victim to over the years. But nice green ping for both, yeah. Straight to a yellow ping. What we got?
Ooh, we got plants in the shade, baby. Any plant fans?
Any plants fans? I'm a fan of plants. I like them. They're good.
We have confirmation from chat that they want game audio. Is this possible?
Well, I will find out for you now.
Drumbasher has game audio. That is
If Drumbasher
not
has game
ADS.
audio, I will provide the game audio. Let me find out.
Kryptic trolled by RNG. Bad
So we
Turtles
have game
Tunnel
audio.
moment. Oh, it was the good Turtles Tunnel!
Let's go!
Awesome.
Okay, I just need to get the game audio, and then it will be here. So just bear
Kryptic
with.
challenge.
So we have Drum's game audio, but his ADX is off, so this could actually work out pretty nice. So
yes.
let me sort out what we've got here. Here we go. Alright, and let's bring the music back. How is this, Jack? Does this sound good? Oh, is Drum ahead?
Yep.
Drum's actually taken over. Look at that.
Yeah. Kryptic had a particularly bad Dry Lagoon. Kinda sad. I think it was the third one that he had a particularly unfortunate one.
Very unfortunate. And Drum's into his 5th. Kryptic just exiting his 4th now. There we go. That's one reset. Protector of the Pond. He'll take that.
Alright.
Very surprising. I don't think we've seen multiple resets for a runner in Dry Lagoon on the first piece. That's very lucky. Considering how you don't take about half the pieces in this stage, half the piece ones even.
This stage is very funny. So Drumbasher finishing up egg quarters nicely. Kryptic's not too far behind here, actually. He might just about save some time here. Yeah, nice little bit of time there. So Drum will have the lead going into stage 2, which is going to be egg quarters. Down there he goes. He's going to be off on his way. Gonna have to get the big nails. Pick nails, I think they are.
Yep.
For Rouge in the stage. So a story style egg quarters to get things started here.
Drumbasher with an 8-second lead.
Pretty big.
That
And
is a very
a
nice piece.
upgrade room piece. Is he going to go for a death strap from here? No, he's going for the piece. 2 smelting furnaces, so back to red room. Kryptic got a free piece on his way to the upgrade room, so good for him. We'll see, straight into a green room piece, so...
Oh, chip pedal, you hate to see it.
Oh, Kryptic Dark Chow. Okay. This could be close. Drumbash is probably going to get this just a little bit early, but it's really tight now. Look at this! I think Kryptic's just about in the lead. I think Kryptic's loads have put him into the lead just about, if not in RTA.
I think they're about tied, actually.
This is great. This is cool. I didn't expect it to be quite
405.12 seconds off of each other.
Oh, wow. So we're into New Game Plus Egg Quarters, the better version of Egg Quarters. Blue room piece for Kryptic. And where's he going? Back to here. Condor spreads its wings. I know Kryptic was playing Egg Quarters earlier in the day.
Oh, he
Free piece check!
back there.
The set knowledge from Kryptic. He's knowing what to
To
do
be
there.
fair, it might not be set knowledge. It might just be a cryptic check.
It may have just been a lucky check, but wow. Hey. Kryptic firmly in the
Let's go,
lead now.
Kryptic.
Drum's catching up again.
To be fair, Drum do be getting green room piece 3s.
It's unfortunate. You don't like to see it. But we're 2 splits into egg quarters now, and Kryptic swung things back his way. See if he can keep it up now. What have we got to work with here? 4 pillars. Anybody know Rouge pieces?
Any Rouge knowledge in chat?
In commentary? Kryptic straight into the death strat here. No ping on the first try. Hello, there's the ping. Into the middle room now. What piece is it? It's Snake Flame or something, I think. He'll take it. Ooh, floating in the stream. Chow symbol on the wall. Drum. This is going to be mega close again. I think Drum's... Kryptic just about in the lead by a second.
Drum's about a second. Yeah, Cryptic's in the lead by a second.
This is insanely close. My favorite stage is egg quarters. I don't need to know the pieces. I just have to run around until one appears.
Oh.
Quiet place for Drumbasher. Holy altar
yet-
for Kryptic.
Hey, yeah, you're the one that wants to go to the 1024 grocery store.
It's true. I'm telling you. Dark room.
Oh, 50-50 piece. He gets the right one, though.
Yes, indeed. Where's he off now for his final piece? Will it be in the altar room? Yes, it is! Gonna have to squeeze his way past the beetle, though. The worst part of egg quarters. But Drumbasher. Oh, struggling here. Does get it. I think Kryptic is still in the lead.
He is.
This is so close.
Any Amy theme song fans in chat?
No.
No? None? What we got? Hexagonal ceiling. And red pillar triangle. This piece has some funny sets, I think.
Is that a British
He is going
way
to
of
check
saying
for it.
hexagonal?
No. He did not check. You guys say hexagonal?
I say hexagonal.
Hexagonal.
It's a hexagon. So
Hexagonal.
wouldn't you say hexagonal?
Yeah, but you don't... Okay, how do you say... Did you say octagonal?
Yes.
Well, you shouldn't.
Awesome.
Yeah. Anyway, hunting. Thick wall. Drumbasher, without a doubt, has the lead now. That's a good set from him. Kryptic's having to make his way all the way over to green room now.
That's Death Chamber time, baby.
It is. Eggwater's into Death Chamber, so aesthetics are going to be similar, but we're going to see a bit more tricky movement here with maybe some box clips and whatnot. And our first sign of Knuckle. We love him. We all love him. Red box clip not working out for Drumbasher straight away. But this could be big because Drum perhaps a little bit.
Oh, unfortunate.
Oh, hello. I think you'd probably say that Drum is a bit more of a Death Chamber guy than Kryptic is. So,
Perhaps.
we may see Drum continue to stretch his lead here. Beauty and the Beast. And what do we got? The final piece, Eggman's eye level, straight to the core.
Oh, that's unfortunate for Kryptic floating between the flames. That's pretty far away from here. All the way in the
over
middle of
to
green room.
Green room, yeah. But he's getting there as quickly as he possibly can. Drumbasher just slightly increasing his lead here. Kryptic's done well, to be honest, to get over to this piece as quickly as he has there. 50 seconds versus 46, that's not bad at all.
Death Chamber moments.
What we got? Any bugs?
Oh.
Eyes on the bird, not wanting it. Eyes bugged out. This could be big. This is maybe white dot. Okay, Drum's gonna take this. Hoping to red box clip now. Does get it. Flying his way over. Didn't see what Kryptic's piece was, but it's Scorpion Tattoo? Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
Nice grab. Drum will throw himself into the fire, getting himself back to the red room. Hopefully give himself a quick and easy piece too. There's the yellow thing.
It's too easy for him.
Tape with the neck. Meanwhile, Kryptic cruising around long out of bounds, getting his piece. He's back in the red room too. This is big. What's the piece really going to be? Two guys far away from each other for Drum, and there's only one who's looking down, so Kryptic could sneak up a little bit here. Just got a booty clip over to this red-blue secret, or blue secret, I think, isn't it? Yeah, Kryptic's going to steal the lead back here. Nicely done. RTA-wise, pretty much insane.
Gotta love the RTA syncs.
Gotta love the RNG category.
You gotta love it.
Subface.
Death Chamber. What we got?
Golden Goddess.
And Small Flame. Drum. It's in blue room, so that is a decent piece. Oh, red box clip just not working most of the time here for Drum. Oh, and it's green Golden Goddess for Kryptic, so not a nice piece. But he's gonna kind of just stick with it, it seems. Nice red, blue box clip from Drum. Getting himself over there with a nice amount of height. Back to red room. Red ping
Oh,
straight away.
How does he do it? Keeps getting first try respawn.
Oh,
He's just too good.
No.
Kryptic is tilting right now.
And Scorpion, ah, break. Well, that's actually not too bad, too much slower to get to normally than it is with booty clipping. So Drum will be pretty happy with this piece of any of them. And what's Kryptic's third piece here? Only one who's looking down, so he's got maybe about 2 seconds here. Now he's losing time on Drum. Drum is in the lead, and he's going to be loading into Death Chamber 4 rather by the time Kryptic just about finishes here. So here we go. Big lead for Drum. That's huge. Big sweep.
Death Strat stay winning.
White family. Oh, hello. Oh, hello.
Oh!
Yo!
Hello! I didn't even know you could check for this piece. What?
Oh!
Yeah.
I'm trying to say bad word challenge.
You can say some bad words if you want. We'll
Holy
not do
shit.
that. There you go, you can say shit. That's big. And back to red room as well. Interesting Death Strat that. I guess it's just gonna get him at least back to red room quicker. Oh, nice. Oh, Drum is cruising out of Death Chamber now. What did I say? The guy knows his Death Chamber.
True.
Kryptic is playing catch up right now. Connect the dots for Kryptic. So this is all the way in green room. He's got to get this box clip. He does get it. That'll at least ease the wound a little bit in terms of the time difference here. Kryptic's playing probably as well as he could. It's just RNG that's hurting him, I think.
Yeah. That is the nature of this game.
This category.
Oh, hell, Drum is
he's
getting
out of bounds!
Drum
What the
is just
freebie?
getting everything! This is ridiculous! This Death Chamber swing has been massive. Gonna get the box clip too. He's gonna go back for a second attempt? No, he's not. Spiral upper? Okay. Drum, what are you... Drum? Ah, I see the hourglass. Well, maybe I may have spoken too soon, you know, because Kryptic's just about catching up. Hello, maybe I did speak too soon. Roasted keys. It all depends on the piece 3.
Kryptic challenge.
We got Bug Tree
Bug
and
Tree.
2 Eggmans facing each other. It's a race to grab this final piece. I think Kryptic's going to be the one that gets there first, actually. And right at the end... Oh, it's going to be mega close. Kryptic misses the dig. He is out of there a little bit earlier than Drum by about 4 seconds. Who saw that coming? After a start like that, to that final split.
Yeah, Drum do be getting that 110 though.
Yeah! Oh man, he really could have done a bit better there. But we're in Pumpkin Hill now. Half lined with
Bit of a break
rings.
from the
Oh, double
execution.
containers. What we got? Oh,
Never
Kryptic,
lucky.
it's not that one. Can't this can spawn cold iron bars, can't it? If it's the right one.
You got mega owned. Ugh.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know much about non-story style Pumpkin Hill.
It's Sleep with the Dead. He's
Sleep
so
with your dad!
Cryptic could not possibly.
No, Drum. Okay, he
Drum's-
went to the right
I
one.
think Drum's
Everything's
just fine
fine.
here, to be honest, given how unfortunate.
Oh, that was
Cryptic's
piece
been
3,
with
not piece 2. My bad.
the flattened grass.
The grass is in fact flattened.
Here we go. Into Pumpkin Hill again for a second time. Drum's got his lead back. This is switching hands a lot. This is interesting.
So
you know?
insanely close. It'd be
Hunting
interesting to
races.
see the result.
Who could have seen it coming? They can be cool. It's a pumpkin triangle. Gonna check for these lower pieces here. Doesn't get any. Meanwhile, Kryptic, Laughing Pumpkin.
Not every day you see laughing pumpkin.
Very true. King of the Hill, piece 3!
Oh, you hate to
Kryptic
see it.
getting slapped where it hurts time after time again. This is really, really unfortunate for Kryptic. Now here we go. 3 Skull Brothers. That's an interesting piece. No sign of any lower pieces. Let's see it. We can't take it. Kryptic, now is the time. Three-face ghost question mark. That's the one which you will take. Checking for Angel's Ring, I think, there. Not quite
Oh, Drum activating the Omochow. Unfortunate.
Oh,
That
no!
voice line stays up for much
Unfortunate.
longer than it should.
King of the Hill,
And
piece
it's
The
3!
King of the Hill!
What is gonna happen
Oh,
now?
he
You
got
hate to see
owned
it.
so
This could be big for
hard.
Drum. This could be big for Kryptic, rather. What's the piece 3? King of the Hill, piece 3!
Let's go! Double King of the Hill!
No! Oh, you can't make it up. I think Kryptic. Oh, it's close though. Kryptic definitely actually brought this back here. I think they both went out around about 1704, right? I think that was. I think we're about level.
14 in.
714 in, and Kryptic's. Oh, well, it's about 3 seconds lead.
behind.
Yeah. What we got? Scramble for the Emeralds, a pretty nice piece. And under the tracks for Drum. Family. One with the nicest set so far, you'd think. What's this piece for you gonna be? Sad-eyed. Not the nicest place to get sad-eyed from, really. Usually a good piece if you're high up, but if you're down low, you gotta find it.
Emerald!
That's a good
Oh!
piece. Oh shit.
There you go! Now Kryptic's in the lead without a shadow of a doubt.
It's definitely gonna come down to security hall. Both these runners are excellent at that stage.
Very true. And both of them opted to set yellow saves.
Thank God.
Kryptic almost didn't.
He almost forgot. Yeah, he actually forgot until Drum went to set yellow saves himself, so we'll see. Will it work out for him? King of the Hill piece 1, a nice piece to get. Meanwhile, Kryptic gets under a chimney, I think that is, or under the chimney, I should say. Here we go. Oh, Drum misses the... Oh, Drum!
No!
Oh, no!
You hate to see it!
Drumbasher with the death! That could be huge!
Or mouse!
That could be huge. And Creepy Smile! These pieces are so rare! We got Laughing Pumpkin and Creepy Smile in the space of 5 splits. Kryptic's cruising right now.
Might be over for Drum,
This is
unfortunately.
awesome. I'm loving this. Three Brothers Tombstone. Kryptic's off to Security Hall. Drumbasher's still in Pumpkin Hill. So what we got? Yellow Safe Gang. Now's your time. Taking a nap. All the way up to the top. Can't believe Britain is going to lose to Britain. Would not have seen this coming. Lonely at Work. We've got 2 robot pieces. And the third piece for Kryptic on a pretty nice set so far is... The next one is empty. Which is a yellow safe piece. So, thank God for Kryptic, he set those safes. Mash has got it all to do at the moment. But, we're in the final 5 splits. Invisible rings mark the spot. Another yellow safe piece, so good news for both runners. So Kryptic is 1937 into Security Hall 2. Let's see how close things are here. It's a big, big lead. 1937 versus 1959. So it's around about a 23-second lead for Kryptic, I think.
So that's strat time, though. Might get stuck in piece 2 death loop. Tends to happen sometimes.
Let's see, will this come down to a climactic finish? Both on the second piece, cardboard box. Drumbasher death stratting that. Yeah, that would be the right decision there. So what we got here? In a cold box, another death strat. What we thought might happen to Kryptic is happening to Drum.
Hate to see it.
So the
That one is one you take. So thankfully, he is not going to be stuck in it for too long.
He can't.
He can't.
3 cylinders. Drumbasher is slowly losing this game, I think. Kryptic is already onto his 3rd split. Here we go.
Girl.
Oh, it's blue! Is he gonna go for it? He's gonna go for it! Yeah! There we go.
Yes!
Nicely done from Drum. Kryptic can't. Yes, he can. There he goes. 3 cylinders. Fine enough piece to take. Kryptic is so far in the lead right now. This is looking like it might be curtains for Drumbasher unless these final 2 splits go absolutely horrifically for Kryptic. Almost an entire split ahead, basically. Place which is protected by lasers. Oh, into a green ping. Place which is protected by lasers. For everybody, in fact.
It's gotta be.
The RTA's wow.
Drumbasher going for the box clip. There we go. 2 blanks looking down below. It's not going bad for Kryptic. Kryptic's looking like he's in cruise control here. He is probably going to get game 1 here.
There's more than one game?
There is. We're doing best of 3.
Nobody told me this.
They decided best of 3?
So here we go. Kryptic into his final split. Drumbasher entering the penultimate split. What do we got here? Air conditioner for Drum. One below is empty. Drumbasher going down. It's another death strat piece. Kryptic straight into a death strat. That's interesting. Don't know if that was intentional or not. I actually didn't see. Yeah, you gotta think that this is Kryptic's game now. Just one piece remaining. It's a green ping. So, what have we got? It's the letter L, piece 3. You'll always like to see that. You gotta think that's that. Done and dusted. Kryptic's on his way, and the timer is stopped. 22:43. Victory for Kryptic in the first game of the night. Nicely done by him.
Still has another one to do.
It's true, yeah. What a back and forth, though. Really, really entertaining stuff. So there you go. Kryptic has a little ring on the board. His first game goes to him. The first game goes to him, rather, I should say. Let's see Drum ride this out. No, we're not going to do the same stages, actually. We're going to get the guys back in here, and we're going to decide on our next batch of 5 stages. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to get our wheel back up to the side.
I'm not very smart, so I did not realize this is a multi-game match, so you might want to take Drywall off comms. Drywall's out of here. Have to go. Good luck to the runners and to the Tethys and Seafood.
Thank you.
Remember to hit the Quan.
Hit the subscribe button.
Quan.
Hit the Quan. GG to Drum, 23:51 there. Solid stuff. So, let's get our guys back in here, and we'll get our guys set up for the next run. Hello, gamers! GG to you, Kryptic, on taking that win.
Hello.
That went back,
GG,
that went back
yeah.
and forth.
Did it actually? Because
It really did, that was really entertaining.
I had some really, really bad splits of RNG. I would say, like, the first part of Pumpkin Hill, those first 3 splits completely destroyed me, so I'd be interested to hear where Drum took the lead.
I think it sort of like started to go
It was
really well
back
for Drum
and
in
forth,
Death
like
Chamber.
the whole thing.
But then the final Death Chamber split just went horribly wrong, and then Pumpkin Hill was a bit shaky as well.
Let's look
hey,
at the
Drum?
total segment times. So, that Dry Lagoon was 348. What was yours?
Oh, wait, we can do that? That's really cool.
Well, yeah, in the splits there, if you like scroll up to like
I
that
got
section,
356 actually, so you were ahead out of Dry Lagoon.
Yeah, so Dry Lagoon I actually got pretty good RNG. I only got 2 resets in the 5 splits, and you've got to take that.
I didn't reset much, but I got a lot of not good sets, to be fair.
It definitely showed a little bit at the very start that it was my first time playing the game today.
Yeah.
Alright,
And then
so
also
you
just general
guys-
rustiness.
You guys
The headquarters was
are-
433.
434, that's crazy.
Whoa.
1
It was
second
so
apart
tight.
from Equals. Yeah, because my headquarters, I had like some really good RNG. I had a lot of good free pieces and good death rolls, so did you get similar?
Honestly, I can't remember.
Drum the Death in Pumpkin Hill.
I could really do with like, instead of the RTA column, having IGT like segment, because RTA doesn't tell me anything, and I can't do math. I just want to know at a glance, like generally what I got in the splits. Death Chamber was 553. Yeah, I was doing pretty well on Death Chamber. I even once had White Family, so I ran there and I got Wind Power as a free piece.
Dang, that's actually really hype. I've never had that happen to me.
Yeah, the 5th split really fell apart though. To be honest, it's like I haven't played the game for 2 months. Probably if I was a bit less rusty, that would have happened.
Yeah, I got 543, and then I made like I had a 1-minute split halfway there because I broke the like the booty clip box. I broke that to get a fire done, so I had to run through red blue. It was really sad.
All right.
Well,
Well,
it was a 442. I had 1 hiccup. It was the King of the Hill enemy. I punched it and it locked onto something else, and so it killed him.
Oh no! I had so many King of the Hills, but yeah, I got them all pretty clean. It's unfortunate.
I also got a completely horrific set. What was it? It was 3 Skull Brothers. You can see it, but you can't get it, and then King of the Hill.
You both got King of the Hill. You synced up.
Also, I got 419. Let's do stage 5 real quick, so Tevas can move on to his thing. That he's been wanting to do.
No. Go ahead.
Security hall was 452.
I got 410. I had a really nice security hall,
Damn.
actually.
Yeah, I definitely got unlucky there. There was a lot of deaths.
I have one question. That piece check in headquarters, Kryptic.
Oh yeah! That was sick!
Semi-Dark Eggman. I didn't actually know that. That wasn't a set I knew. I thought, oh great, I'm running through Red and I don't have radar. You know what? I'm gonna be really, really funny and take it to the sport. And when I got it, I physically, like, I almost jumped out of my chair. I was like, no way, dude, let's go. It's crazy.
And Drum, you got 2 free pieces in Death Chamber. And then the red box clips just weren't happening for you, it felt like.
Yeah. Yeah, that was it was the final one. I got whatever the God, I don't know what the piece is called.
Yeah.
Long vertical white line. I saw a booty clip to it, and I saw Bugs Baby, so I was like, okay, I'll get back to that, and then I'll red box clip. And I didn't get red box clip, and then like I like it. So I hit the hourglass, and I went to punch the boxes, and Knuckles kept spiraling, and so I had to wait an entire cycle for the door to shut.
I think that was where it really shifted. But yeah, if you guys are ready, then we'll decide the next set of races.
I'm just gonna
stages.
edit the live split layout. So
this is actually really, really fun. By the way, I've never been so hyped for the Hunting Tournament. This is actually like, out of all the things that we've done so far, this is just by far. This is the most fun to play as well, and the most interesting. The wheel makes it so really cool. Like the element of competitive decision making as well with the stages that you choose. It's like wow. I couldn't ask for a better tournament.
Here we go then. So let's spin the wheel and see what the first stage is gonna be for the next batch. So here we go. Coming up, the first stage is it's Death Chamber. Death Chamber
back to Death Chamber, everybody.
Our first stage on the list. So let's get
any Deku emotes in chat?
Sure. So let's get that. Stage 1 will be Death Chamber. And I guess the winner of the last match can choose first. So Kryptic, you will get to choose which stage you want to play. Which stage do you want to play first?
Alright, this is for the tournament game now, so I'm gonna have to go with Wild Canyon. Sorry, Drum.
Alright, stage. We're gonna have Wild Canyon here. I'll rearrange these accordingly, but I'm just dropping these in here for now.
I'm gonna turn off the shovel claw.
Drum, you get to choose your stage.
Let's see. I'm kind of looking for something not super volatile. I might go with Aquatic Mine.
No! Aquatic Mine's gonna kill me. I'm so rusty at Aquatic Mine. This should be interesting though.
Alright,
I don't want something volatile. Let's go to Aquatic Mine!
Kryptic, you can remove 1 stage.
Alright, what do we have left? Hold on.
We've got Pumpkin Hill, Meteor Herd, Dry Lagoon, Egg Quarters, Security Hall, and Mad Space.
I really don't want to do Dry Lagoon again. I didn't have much fun doing Dry Lagoon last time. Let's get rid of that.
Gone. So Drum, you can remove 2 stages.
I'm gonna remove 2. Okay. Let's see. I want to remove Security Hall.
Security Hall is gone.
So what are the remaining
stages?
We've got Pumpkin Hill, Meteor Herd, Egg Quarters, and Mad Space left.
Remember, you have to pick Knuckles now.
Yeah, we've not got much Rouge left, so I'll get rid of Meteor Herd.
Okay, Meteor Herd is gone, which means Kryptic, you can basically choose. It has to be Pumpkin Hill.
Dry Lagoon. So
it has to be Pumpkin Hill. So our final stages are Egg Quarters and Mad Space.
We need to have 2 Rouge stages.
Kryptic shows Dry Lagoon.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, I got rid of Dry Lagoon. Yeah.
So the stage that goes has to be Pumpkin Hill.
So the
one
rule is
person can't remove 2.
Yeah, we have to have
stages.
2 Rouge stages. Is the rule?
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair. So it's like basically half, yeah, because there's 4 Rouge and 5 Knuckles.
Our stages are Death Chamber, Wild Canyon, Aquatic Mine, Egg Quarters, and Mad Space.
Is there a rule that you gotta have 2 Knuckles stages too?
Well, Good question.
No.
No, it's falling apart in the live stream. No,
Something
get
like
an
that.
intermission off, quick.
Well, that's why this is a test run.
Yeah, that seems a bit silly to say you need 2.
I don't know. The rules. We'll flesh out the rules for now, but I think this is okay for the time being. But we'll come back to this in future. Are we happy with these stages for the time being?
Uh-huh.
I don't know. It was up to Kryptic, wasn't it? The option was this or Pumpkin Hill.
So should we throw it back to Kryptic in this instance? Should we let him actually choose which of Egg Quarters, Mad Space, and Pumpkin Hill he wants to remove?
Oh, okay.
Alright.
If we're giving me the choice, then I don't want to play Mad Space.
Alright,
Mad
we'll
Space
remove Mad
sucks.
Space and replace it with Pumpkin Hill.
Let's go.
Alright, so... Pumpkin Hill. Alrighty. So, our stages are Death Chamber, Wild Canyon, Aquatic Mine, Egg Quarters, and Pumpkin Hill. So you guys can figure out your route now, and then I'll update it on the screen, and we'll get things going there.
Okay, well, I think we're both in agreement that we're gonna do Wild Canyon before either of the other Knuckle stages.
Yeah. So I guess we'll do Wild Canyon first.
Makes sense.
And then, let's see.
If you want to go like optimal stage select, Aquatic Mine is really far away.
Yeah, so I guess you'd do Egg Quarters, Death Chamber, Pumpkin Hill, Aquatic Mine.
That makes a lot of sense. I'm down for that.
Alrighty, Egg Quarters, stage 2.
So Egg Quarters, Death Chamber, Pumpkin Hill, Aquatic Mine.
Looks like it.
Yeah, that does sound like what I just said.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Egg Quarters, Death Chamber, Pumpkin Hill, Mine. I'm good at typing. Okie dokie. So, if we're ready to go, we're ready to go. I'll move you guys back into the focus room and we'll count you down.
This is pretty similar to what we did last time. It was we're only changing Wild Canyon for Dry Lagoon and then Aquatic Mine for Security Hole.
There do only be 9 stages.
It's true.
No, but like even in the order, we're still doing that.
Yeah. Alrighty, gamers, are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Drumbasher?
Meltus?
Melters?
Alright, I'll move you guys over. Good luck. We'll count you down in a second. Okay. So, Kryptic could take the whole thing. Drumbasher could start a comeback. We will get our guys counting down soon. If you want to do the honor.
Okie doke. Click clack. R. Call out a funny number.
Drumbasher is loading into Wild Canyon, apparently.
Try making sure he does stick claws or they're off or something. I don't know.
Alright, looks like we're ready.
Okay. Give me a funny number.
12.
12. Okay.
And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go.
Stream delay.
Here we still didn't say go. Go! Go, go, go!
Stream delay.
Here we go.
Smile.
Are they gonna stay synced? That's my question.
Alright, who's gonna be
Pretty
our
much.
third commentator?
We gotta get another commentator in. Well, here we
Alright.
go. Wild Canyon. Kryptic's home. Let's see how we're gonna do here. So, we got On a Railway, Wild Canyon track. I expect to see Kryptic absolutely blast through this. The man, like I said, he lives in Wild Canyon, and it's a very quick stage. So,
Labrys wants on comms. Get in here, Labrys.
Labrys wants it. I'm down to bring him in. Labrys can hop right in. He is a core member of staff.
It's true.
We're gonna get the Labrys Sigma coming on in.
Yo, Labrys. Welcome
Hello,
to
Lab.
hunting.
How you doing?
Thank you for the welcome to hunting. I didn't even know this was happening today, so I'm glad.
Did we? Until
what is with like this and like impromptu events? Did we say
Just-
like
it's
we
just
would
how we
require a
roll.
schedule or something? I guess.
how
this
you
is
liking
we
it?
roll.
How you liking the
I'm
layout?
liking
How you
it.
liking everything? Pretty cool.
Yeah, no, this is sick. Honestly.
So yeah, this is pretty much what I expected with Wild Canyon. Very, very quick stage. Would not expect either of our runners to be hanging around here for too long, but surprisingly, you could say, Drum with the lead so far. So RNG going his way and getting some nice execution in there as well.
Where the wind can blow. Well, he got the local cycle, which is.
Ooh. I think our runners are probably
Important
going to
for that
realize they actually need to do Pumpkin Hill first for Death Chamber. So
Yeah, they don't have dig claws on, which is important for doing Wild Canyon.
I'll update this appropriately.
Yeah.
Oh, Kryptic with the
Like-
piece. Sandy path now. Tough to tell who's in front here at the moment. You know, like mine towards this Death Chamber. We're changing the route mid-race. Okay.
Okay.
Pumpkin Hill is going second. Aquatic Mine. Headquarters. Stage 5 will be Death Chamber.
Oh, I hope they notice.
Hey, Kryptic. The route changed. You're doing Pumpkin Hill second, Aquatic Mine to headquarters, Death Chamber. Smile.
Oh shit! Yeah, because oh.
Dig claws.
Goodbye.
Think
Well,
about
he
it.
knows now.
He knows! I told him!
So anyway, who's winning this at the moment? Let's see. Looks like they're both going to get out basically neck and neck. Drumbasher a little bit earlier, but Kryptic, yeah, basically a second behind. Kryptic, just losing a second there. I think just to a little bit, actually winning that split, I think. But it's very, very tight start to this race. Very tight indeed. So Drumbasher's
Yeah,
off
they
the
know.
Pumpkin Hill. Kryptic, I think, realizing now, so there we go. Off we go. Everybody's in the know. We know what's going on. Let's see. Will Pumpkin Hill be a bit kinder to Drumbasher this time around? We'll find out. About to fall off, so Drum down to this hint now. Ghost Train Station. Scarecrow's house. This is really, really close. Ooh, the 50-50. What's Kryptic gonna get? Is it gonna go his way? It's not pinging. And Sad-Eyed Pumpkin for Drum, so Pumpkin Hill working out better for him in split one at least. Gotta hook my guy Kryptic up with the thing.
Imagine if you had to do Wild Canyon with dig claws.
God.
That'd be just so weird. For
On
little
house. Drumbasher off the Pumpkin Mountain. Kryptic, meanwhile, going and getting the Ghost Beast there. Three Brothers Tombstone, isn't it? The Sad-Eyed
Yeah,
Pumpkin, a 50-50. Could be a little bit far out here. Let's see. What is Kryptic's approach here going to be? He's going to get the hint. Smart move. Because this, he does lose a little bit of time there, but it's better than getting the wrong piece. It's a noise
Pumpkin Hill
upstairs and
again.
downstairs. This is nice.
Yeah. I don't know. One of the new game plus pieces. You don't see that in the story, so.
I think Kryptic's a
It's an
little bit
exposed
ahead,
piece.
actually, now. I think he's just swept in front.
Yeah, they're both at 448 exiting this Pumpkin Hill, so. You're neck and neck.
I'm really liking this, actually. This is making me very excited for a hunting tournament. Double containers. Kryptic. Oh, Drumbasher is not going to take that. Tombstone by some grass. Kryptic's off to touch grass. There we go.
Oh,
nicely done.
Oh.
Under a chimney, so this is a nice piece 1, piece 2 combination, just getting all the way off Pumpkin Mountain. And what are we going to get? Stuffed nose. Calling it now. Check this out. Okay, I was wrong. But still a nice piece, although Kryptic digging in there. He will take that all day, every day. A 27 Pumpkin Hill. Nice.
Yeah, that is what you want out of your Pumpkin Hill.
That's exactly what you want. Meanwhile, Drum's having to fly all the way over to the necklace. Does get it, but that's just a huge amount of time whilst here. Kryptic's in the lead by a big margin again. Well, it's still fairly early days.
Pumpkin Hill, again, it's like one of those stages where you have to just route very well. RNG is based on, like, not just, like, your execution. There's like, no tech to Pumpkin Hill. Actually, I should say, there's very little tech to Pumpkin Hill. There are very little free pieces. You just have to... You just have to route well.
Ooh, nicely done there. I like that.
Yeah, that wall run right there is why I say there's very little tech, because that is probably the one piece of speed tech that
you could really argue that Kryptic's Noct's movement is just second to none. Like, really.
Yeah. You love to see it.
Oh, Drumbasher getting rolled horrifically by the 50-50. Pumpkin Hill is not Drum Hill today. It is not working out for him. Down he goes. And that's another big amount of time for Kryptic to just cruise in front. It's Kryptic time right now.
It's true.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Here we go. What have we got here now? It's 3 against 3. I don't think Kryptic's had a really bad set so far. 5 out of 5 have been pretty good. Oh, Kryptic's just going to have to watch out for the train, but does so. And comes away with a 40. I'll take that.
You know, yeah. Honestly, with like a 27 in there, even, like, that's bound to set him ahead.
That's huge. If you can get a good set in any of these in a quarter centi, it's just huge. And Kryptic's into Aquatic Mine now. And when this stage got picked, Kryptic sounded a little bit scared, I gotta be honest. So, let's see. Is this where things start to fall apart? It's wooden window on a roof. And we're going down straight away, no shadow of a doubt there. But back up. Kryptic, where are we going? Where are we going, buddy? Over to the hint now. Water level 2 height.
It would be better to confirm that it was in Ghost Room than to just like YOLO guess, just in case it was outside.
It's a Path to the Abyss. That's not the best piece in the world, but Kryptic is going to use the sign clip here, or try to. Does so. That's not the nicest start to Aquatic Mine life for Kryptic. We'll see now what happens for Drum. He gets Guardian of the Switch, is it? No, it's under a blue flame, but still a good piece. Jumbo Skull on his way down to get that now. And like, depending on what this piece free is, could be a nice start to Aquatic Mine for Drum. What we got? Under the flattened ground, so off to the Ghost Room pieces.
Now in Aquatic Mine, you don't necessarily want to get into Ghost Room and then have to go out of Ghost Room, because that is incredibly slow.
And
Save that one last.
Yeah, Drum is starting to pull ahead now.
I don't know if he's starting to pull ahead. He's definitely closing the gap.
I think we're going to see a monitor clip from Kryptic here. Yep.
Oh, floating with ghosts. He should make this. Yeah, plenty of like that man has done that clip plenty of times. Has no problems there, but has a little bit of trouble grabbing the piece. It's a 31 and a free piece up in the top room for Drum. Entrance to the minecart dumping area. We'll see what happens here. This could be a nice set.
Yeah, this tends to give very good sets in my experience.
We got these
Dodge
three.
the Chow Key.
Yeah,
Good.
God forbid anybody gets the Chow Key. Chase the skull. Let's see how.
Not a bad
Let's go here.
piece. This one is pretty fast because you just don't have to dig for it.
I think Drum's taken both of the Aquatic Mines so far. Level 2 height for Kryptic. He's into Ghost Room. He's going to have to get back out of there and hope his piece is not too far away. What have we got? Dented ceiling. Oh, dented ceiling.
Yeah, no.
Well,
This
well, actually, you know what?
bad
If you
piece
can
to be number 2. Actually, no.
just get out, he should be alright here, actually. This is a well-executed set.
Just to grab
And-
the camera a bit.
It's another
But-
30. What's Drum got?
Overturn minecart over yonder.
Near the blue flame,
Near the
all the
blue
way
flame.
back up top.
Uh,
Hate this piece.
and that's the, yeah. It's one of the few pieces where you just can't check for up there. There's a couple, and they just tend to burn you every time.
Got Chase the skull. It's still going to be close, you know. I think it's going to be just a little bit of a split victory for Kryptic there. About 3-4 seconds, yeah. So here we go. Kryptic still has his lead, but Drum is catching up slowly.
Ooh, talking skull, rare piece.
Is this a red piece?
Great pieces.
I believe so.
Not super consistent on the sign clips there, but he's getting him at least at the second time of asking each time. It comes away with a 26 there. Not too bad. Drumbasher taking his first reset in Aquatic Mine now. Gets that green ping. Outside of the 1024, so what have we got to work with now? Two heads. I'm not sure about this piece, to be honest. It's one that I don't usually get.
It's one of those pieces that just depended on skill. It's like you going down is much preferred than going up.
Oh, Drum! Oh! This is the monitor
clip. We're going to have to go all the way to Ghost Room.
He is.
By
I think Kryptic's
manually.
probably gotten out of Aquatic Mine alive here. A few hiccups here and there, but I think he's just about managed to ride his luck and pull through with some good execution as well. Yeah, he's out of there, and he's off to Headquarters now as well. Drumbasher's still got a split fight. Kryptic's looking good.
Yeah,
He's over the
Pumpkin Hill
halfway
was-
point. Go ahead.
Pumpkin Hill was still not kind to Drumbasher, even though he seemed to have a bit better time in Aquatic Mine. Towards the end, there was some splits that kind of rocked him a little bit.
Headquarters time for Kryptic. Golden Condor Piece 1. Drum in an oven. Minecart dumping area! No,
Dumping
Drum!
area.
Drum!
No, that is
Oh.
a piece too that is almost impossible. That is an area that is just impossible to clip out of. You hate to see it.
Can you
Not
possibly
impossible,
think
it's
of
just a
anything
giant
that can
time
go
bomb.
wrong?
It's definitely it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Entrance to the abyss.
Not worth it, but it's an absolute kick in the guts whenever you see it. And all the way down here as
Yeah.
well. Kryptic's cruising. He's absolutely ahead. Can he get them on to clip this time? Yes, he does.
Barely. Oof.
But what a massive lead Kryptic's got now. It's going to take disaster of some sort to see this.
One
through.
whole egg quarters on a Kryptic computer. That's a lot of time. You know, maybe Death Chamber can close the gap. It's a very volatile stage. We gotta see.
We will see. Red pillar triangle, nice piece. He's probably going to go for the check again. Here we go. Does the dig, doesn't get it. Unfortunate. Always a cool check. Drum's off to the green hallway, and I imagine he's going to be doing a death strat. No, he's not, actually. Drum's not a fan of Death Chamber death strats. I wasn't really too sure how he goes about playing Egg Quarters. It looks like he's much the same. Just running straight back to Red Room. Getting that piece now. Still about a split's worth of time difference between the two of them. Volleyball with a mouth. Ooh, come on, Drum! Come on, Drum! Let's get it.
Alright. That piece is often incredibly annoying to grab.
Oh, Kryptic
Nice
gets
tilted
his
spiral from Chris. Nice tilted spiral
I
to
guess-
grab a skull message. I think that's a skull message. Correct me if I'm wrong.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Have any of us ever actually played a Rouge stage?
I've played
Anything, this is the one
Security
I've played
Hall.
the most.
I've run Dark
Let's-
Story in a
Nice spiral crits. Drumbasher takes the hit. Is he going to go for the death strat then? No, he is a man who does not like his death strats at all. 3 triangles on his way. What's that piece and what's it going to be? Follow the rings. So off to Altar, not too far away. He's keeping pace here, if anything, Drumbasher. He's been sort of the same distance behind for a fair few splits at this point. So I would say that he's doing about as well as he can, but Kryptic's kind of just maintaining the lead, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, no, he's There are no real like gains or losses. They're just doing what they can. Ends up close, even though by kind of an offset, the lead isn't really changing.
The fact that this is going to end in... Oh! The foreman comes knocking for Drumbasher. Finally, a little bit of luck swings his way here. Let's see what he can make with this set here. Come on, alter piece 3. What do we got? What do we got? Follow the line on the wall. I don't know where this piece is.
It is at the top of red room, so it's kind of close. A bit farther than off. This is something you can check for. You can check for this and on a needle.
Oh, it's a free...
How fast you have to be.
Oh, it is a free piece check. Check it right at the start.
Oh wow, he checked for it's not on a scorpion.
Oh, what a set that could have been.
Under the scorpion.
He does take a little bit of time there. Drumming?
I didn't even see what he checked for.
Oh yeah, it's under.
Red Warrior. IL set? Boss champ? Nah. Okay.
I'd love to see it. If we break out an IL set in the actual tournament, that'll be amazing. Imagine if a race gets decided on the final split by the IL set.
That'd be insane.
Oh, and Kryptic gets the piece that Drum didn't check. Or if he did check it, he didn't spot it.
Yeah, that is on a local cycle, so it is fairly difficult to check. But it does exist, and Kryptic had to get it.
34. I think Drum is getting a bit closer. Kryptic will have the lead, sizable still, going into Death Chamber. But Drum is doing all he can. He really is.
Oh yeah.
One more egg quarters for Drum. Kryptic's off to Death Chamber.
The head of the Condor. This is not a good piece that I personally like to take, but it's very quick to grab. It's at the very entrance of altar, so you're not doing too bad.
Death Chamber EO1. It's a 50-50 piece. If it's core, it's pretty good. If it's green, it's so-so. So we'll see if this is going to go well. It is core for Kryptic, and he is going to Death Strap this.
Yeah, there's
nicely grabbed. Off to the boo. Oh, gets speed shoes by accident.
Epic.
And it's the yellow thing. Beauty and the Beast. What we got then? Just waiting for this hint to show up. Iron protects the safe, so back to that booty clip.
Not a piece you want to see, but...
And here we go. Will Death Chamber decide it all? Let's find out.
Fun fact, you can spiral
while
behind the block. Whoa!
I didn't know you could do that.
Maybe you don't need to spiral.
I did not know you could go that far, to be honest. I've never thought to do that, but that seems really logical, actually.
Yeah, if your line is good, I guess you can, but it's much easier if you spiral to exit Red Room. But then again, you risk breaking the box and just...
I think you can spiral up to the piece above, can't you? Let me do that once or twice. Come on, Drum, where are the pieces? Bugs on patrol! There is the piece! What have we got now?
That's what he wanted. And we're dying in Death Chamber.
Yeah, the second piece just isn't coming. Come on, this is cruel.
I mean, at this point, you just have to commit.
There we go.
It's not a piece you necessarily want to see, even if you do get a death threat.
Kills rings, so it's off to the center. He is still maintaining the lead. It's been not as back and forth, but just been a story of, I think, Drum crawling back, but then getting a big setback time and time again. He got that Bugs on patrol. It all looked like it was going so well. Junk storage now. It's going from bad to worse. Double junk storage. You hate to see it.
No.
What do we got? Above the small flame. Which one's it going to be? Going to be the blue room piece. Can he get the box clip? How is things looking for Kryptic right now? Red box clip for Drum. Works out. Angry guy for Kryptic. He's off to this piece now. See how this works. Maybe the red pieces too. The red piece 2 can work out finally. Not this time. Bugs? No bugs.
No bugs.
There's the piece. Kryptic's off to the treasure chest. This is an interesting set for Kryptic. I'm wondering how he's going to play this now.
He might die here. No.
Back out into the blue room. Flat Scorpion, so into 4.
So it's not bad.
Oh, he's going for
I'm gonna
the
grab this from out of
monitor
bounds.
clip here. Yeah, you can do this.
Very
He's
nice.
gonna get it. Nicely done from Kryptic. It's a
Much
whole
faster
split
than
ahead.
turning the switch.
I think that's gonna be this, to be honest.
Display.
Yeah.
Kryptic just needs to ride these 2 splits out, and the game is his entirely. BO1, big risk for Drum at this point of the game. How's this gonna go? It is the core. Oh, Drum! Now is not the time to be fallen. As Kryptic
On
gets a
those
blue
two
room
containers,
piece.
that is a very tight jump to make. So I'm not terribly surprised that at least one of them has fallen off.
Little picture for Kryptic. It's all looking
Grabs
good.
3 tails out of bounds. That's something
Nice.
you can do.
Done here. And Gorilla's Chase. That's not the
Very nice.
nicest piece in the world. 4 pillars for Drum. Kryptic's
But
going for
he's
the
a
red
piece
box
of-
clip. Melters? 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 Melters?
Yes.
There we go. He gets it. Off on
Okay,
his way now
Melters.
to it.
Yeah, I know it's not a piece you necessarily want to see, but
There
those
we
red
go.
box clips are finicky for everybody who does them. It's not
Sure,
something you get 100% of the time, even if you're at
What
this level. So.
stage? I'm trying to remember, like, what stage decided all of this?
I think it's basically been a Kryptic lead since the middle of Pumpkin Hill.
And Aquatic Mind just did not make it better.
Aquatic Mine, I think Drum took a little bit of victory in. I think the Drum had a better Aquatic Mine overall, but Kryptic just had so much built up. Only 2 pieces to go. Doug's chatting. And unless Kryptic has an absolute nightmare here, this should be his game. It should be GG. Red Scorpion hiding in a hole. Off on his way. Here we go.
Waterlight clip.
Drum going for the torch clip. Corner light clip. I think that's is that I can't remember the name, but there we go. GG's to Kryptic. He takes the win. A whole split and then some. That's the game. That's Kryptic taking the victory. GG's to you. And there you go. There's your second ring. This has been really fun. We still got a little bit to go just yet. We still got Drum to finish up. But this is really fun. I really like this format.
Yeah, no, it's
Bugs on Patrol!
I was bugged out.
The double bugs
This isn't
couldn't save
necessarily
Drum.
a great. The double bugs just couldn't save him. I mean, granted, the first bugs he had to death strike like 50 times for a second piece.
This is how Drum can still win.
It seems like he's going to death strike this.
If this works out, then that's a great set. What have we got? Measure that
Green
can't
room
open. Bad.
This guy here is to try and fish for pink for angry guy because it's very common.
And the Scorpion.
Yes,
He'll
yeah.
take this.
Yeah, it's takeable. But you have to wait for this missile.
And Drum's beelining his way towards this piece now. And that will be that. Drum finishes with a 22-17. GG's to both runners. Drum got some nasty RNG at times here. Let's bring both of our guys in. Really good stuff. Let's get them in if they're ready and willing. Alright, Kryptic's in here. And we're getting Drum in too. Hey guys, GG to you, Kryptic, on the win. That was fun.
Jeez. Alright. So, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this, right? Sorry if I get a little bit unhinged, but I think that the general community has definitely observed better RNG than that before. But I played really well in Aquatic Mine. I'm so proud of that. That was like, whoa.
Yeah, you did get really rough RNG, but you kind of rode it out. And it was interesting, because I was like... Because you were ahead by that point. Like, you had the Pumpkin Hill. The 27
Yeah.
Pumpkin Hill was nice.
So true.
And then just, like, kept it going.
And it was
Aquatic Mine...
sad. Like, Drumbasher was like nailing it back to an aquatic mine, and then like on the last split, it was fucking.
Minecart dumping area.
Yeah,
That-
minecart dumping
got it.
area. We got one. But you got double
Split
bugs,
5.
but it just wasn't enough.
Oh man, it was ridiculous. I spent 10 lives on my first split. And like
Wait,
they were
what?
all death strats. Sorry, of death
Oh,
chambers. My
I was
first
gonna
death
say
chamber
Wild
split.
Canyon.
Yeah, I had 10 death strats.
Yeah.
I did get bugs along the way, but so it was like a 28 result screen, but it was crazy. And yeah, minecart dumping area.
Can you guys compare your
Yeah.
segments
So
real quick?
Oh yeah, I'm
251.
really interested in it. I got 252. No way.
What the hell?
We were 1 second apart, leaving one. Was that when we synced on the stream?
We were synced on
Basically, yeah.
That's crazy. Yeah, because I didn't get like a single set below 20. I had really bad RNG in Wild Canyon.
Oh, let's go. My second one was a 14.
Nice.
And then Pumpkin Hill, I got what the hell did I get? 451.
I got 412 actually. I got a really
Yeah.
nice Pumpkin Hill.
Jeez. I should stop going there. Death Chamber was no wait, sorry, not Death Chamber. Aquatic Mine was 424 because of I was actually doing pretty well. It was like good execution and gameplay, but then I missed a monitor clip. Knuckles just like I spiraled, and so he did the spiral in place, but then the B button didn't appear. So I had to run all the way around, and then I got minecart dumping area.
Dang. Yeah, I got 351. So that must have hurt you a lot.
Oh my god, yeah, so that's a minute behind. And then
Yikes.
Headquarters was a 410.
I got 439. My headquarters was actually really bad.
Oh, at one point, like only starting today, in the 10 headquarters I've done today, I've started screwing up the checks for Needle and follow the line, and I got follow the line, and I was in green.
Yeah, I saw that. And I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, that was the only questionable thing. Everything else was fine. And then Death Chamber was a 559.
I got 518.
What the hell?
Yeah, that'll be those 10 lives.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't have a really good Death Chamber, so you must have got Giga owned, to be honest.
I played well, honestly, genuinely. I played well in Death Chamber. I hit every Red Rocks clip. Like all my decision making was good.
Oh yeah, Kryptic, you had a bit of a melters moment with the red box clip at the end.
Yeah, I attempted the backup like a few times and just gave up and went for the run up and it worked, so guess don't do that backup.
Right, I have to ask.
Super sick at the end.
Go ahead, sorry.
I was just thinking about that corner light clip that Drum went for to get to.
Yeah, Gorilla's Chase. That's my strat. Yeah, I do that. It's just as fast as doing Green Door Clip, and I don't like Green Door Clip.
Green Door Clip is ass. So I have to ask, if you guys don't have the time, that's fine, but it does sound like Blue and Deku won a third round, effectively double or nothing. If you guys wanted to do that, that's up to you.
I would definitely go. I would definitely go for round 3. I don't know about Drum though.
Yeah, I'm okay to try and get a constellation prize. Get a 2-1.
Let's go.
You want to go for the round 3?
Let's go! Alright, life.
We're getting it up. We're getting the wheel back, ladies and gentlemen. We're going for a third round.
Back the wheel!
Bring back the reel. The reel? The wheel. The wheel!
The round
Like mine. Death Chamber. Meteor Herd. We're doing a full Centi round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Sky Lagoon. What are the other stages? Headquarters, Security Hall, and Mad Space. So, bringing back the wheel real quick. On its way. Alrighty. So here we go. Alrighty guys, so the first stage on the list is going to be... What's it gonna be? Come on, Mad Space.
No! I guess we have to do Mad Space this time, right?
It's Security Hall. Security Hall is the first stage on the list, so... I'm just gonna put this in my little note.
Yeah, I do like how we've not yet been to space.
Yeah, we just complete. Well, I mean, those stages are so boring. We've had to get rid of them.
Kryptic, I'll let you choose the first stage which you want to play.
Alright, let's go Meteor Herd then.
Meteor Herd is on the list. So, Drum, which stage do you want to play?
Guardian Security Hall. I want to play Death Chamber.
Death Chamber again.
Let's go! The free round Death Chamber! Somewhere
smiling right
I can
now.
hear Deku shouting out of his window.
Cryptic, you choose one stage to remove. Wild Canyon, Mad Space, Egg Quarters, Dry Lagoon, Black Mine, and Pumpkin Hill.
You know, I'm kind of sick of headquarters at this point. Let's get rid of headquarters.
What is gone? Drum, choose 2 stages to remove.
Okay, I'll get rid of Wild Canyon and Mad Space.
Alright.
So
Which
big.
means, Cryptic, you choose one more stage to get rid of.
So we've
Hill,
got Dry Lagoon, Pumpkin Hill,
Mine,
Aquatic
Dry
Mine?
Lagoon. That's right.
We've seen a lot of Pumpkin Hill. Let's get rid of Pumpkin Hill.
Alright, Pumpkin Hill's out of here, which means that our stages are going to be Aquatic Mine, Dry Lagoon, Death Chamber, Meteor Herd, and Security Hall. So, you guys can feel free to start planning out your route now. Just let me know and I'll pop it on the stream.
Alright, so Dry Lagoon's gonna come early then. As we,
What was it? If
we've
we go from
got-
right to left, then we start on Death Chamber. Oh wait, no, we would start on Meteor Herd.
Hold on, wait. We've got Dry Lagoon but no headquarters, so we have to do Dry Lagoon with the... No!
No, you don't need to use Dig Claws. You just gotta pop in headquarters real quick and go grab
Yeah,
it.
Oh,
it's,
yeah, we
it's a
could do
personal
that.
choice. It's a personal choice.
Actually, yeah.
I actually
No,
won't be doing that.
Just because it's really funny, I'll do that. I guess in like real tournaments, if this was like a real high stakes match though, that's actually an interesting decision because you'll lose a
That's
lot of time
huge.
doing that. Yeah.
So yeah, we'll do Meteor Herd and then Death Chamber, and then Dry Lagoon. And then Security Hall, and then Aquatic Mine.
I like that. Starting and ending with some really volatile stages, to be fair. People would say Meteor Hood and Aquatic Mine are really consistent. And I guess at like really high level when you're really good at every clip, maybe. But Meteor Hood specifically, it's just so hard to get a good set in Meteor Hood. There's so little of them.
Yeah. You can honestly say, like, if you have a bad set, there's very little you can do about it. Meteor. Just go fast.
I'll be right back in this. You guys feel free to finish it.
Yeah, I'll also be right back for like 1 minute.
Me too.
Fun seafood. I'll be back.
You're leaving too. All right, guys. I'm running a solo show here. All right. By popular demand from Liam, Bloog, and Deku. Let's go. Any stolen 10 Britishes in chat? More importantly, any Drumba finger guns? AF Leech Bloggers, let's go! Seahawks? No way. Anyone got the Matmoot Dinger AF Leech Bloggers combination? Goodbye, Froggy!
Alrighty, I'm back.
Yo, let's go.
Should be ready whenever Tapas is here. That sounds like him. Only I could pick. Only I could recognize out of like, if you gave me a sample size of like 5 different background audio of just somebody entering a room, I would know which one is Tepis.
Hello.
Hello, Tepis.
I just entered my room.
Yeah, did you know you have a very unique sounding microphone for whenever you enter a room?
Oh, I do? Okay. What about
Yeah.
I can open a cold one?
Oh, let's
Oh,
do
yeah.
that.
Alright, hold on.
Me when it's Friday.
Let me, here we go.
Labrys is the only one that's not back yet.
Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Let's go.
Just for clarification.
Caffeine!
Clarification, this
true.
is a can of Coca-Cola, I must say.
Oh.
Professionalism. No.
I'm not on the dark fruits. Not yet.
We're all excited for
Anyway.
the hunting tournament that will be late summer. Like
So excited
6 or
for
7
hunting
months
tour.
away.
Yeah, this is so cool though. This is like I'm actually, I can't contain my excitement. This is like actually
So I'm happy
definitely
to,
the most fun thing I've done.
I was just waiting for Labrys to get back, right?
Yeah.
You got the AFOH poggers. and-
No way, even Kryptic has a halfway
Everyone has it. Kryptic has that thanks to me.
It's so true.
Shout outs to AFOH.
drywall autism.
Stolen 10 kids. Anybody got this emote? Literally everybody, because it's an FFV emote.
Actually, so true. No, you cropped out the message parts of the splits. That's sad.
Diagnosis skill
Skill. Yeah. That's not the layout. This is so upsetting. I can't believe this.
This layout is fantastic, I gotta say. I really, really like it.
I know, right? Yo, you should change the rings into like emerald shards if you can do that.
That's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Oh, if it's ever a best of 5, you need the 3 Chaos Emeralds, the red one, the purple, and the light blue.
Oh, true. Or
So true.
I could have a Chaos Emerald, I could have a key, and I could have an Emerald Shard.
Wait, yeah. Oh, these are really good ideas.
Maybe. Hunting's just cool.
You could also like, you could put emerald shards instead of the runner icons.
True. Or we could put like a Knuckles
Oh, dude, what if you had like
hat, the sunglasses.
you asked everyone what color Chaos Emerald they want,
True.
and that's what their
Yeah.
runner icon is.
You can borrow my sub badges because that's essentially I've already got like chaos emeralds that have no background
Yeah.
and stuff.
And yeah, dude, this would be so sick. Instead of the runner icons, you just have a bunch of different things, and you also have a key. You also have a Master Emerald Shard.
Yo,
We just ask people to like, oh, which one do you want? And this will be what goes with you. That's so sick. Because we were looking at updating the runner icon. We could do that.
if you take away the head, it looks a little questionable.
Yeah, that's kind of why.
Yeah.
Where did Lab go?
I don't know.
You know what? I don't want to know.
But
Any last minute commentary, pingers?
Lab's just dipped. Well, I'm gonna.
alright, time to get Matt Merps in here. Let's go.
So true. Let's
Well, you
go.
can do the 2 of you until he gets back. Remember to activate Pick Nails, or not activate it, whatever you're doing. And then give yourself the Shovel Claw and Hammer Gloves.
All right, thanks, Drum. I actually forgot. Oh no.
Sprite Boo!
Let's go.
It's gone.
No. Can I
Yo,
be
we
LeBron
could also
silly?
like have various
Can you be LeBron
captains.
silly?
Yeah, I want to be LeBron silly.
You don't have LeBron silly.
That's so sad.
Promise me.
Oh, it's
I want
not
to be I want to be the Black Arms insignia.
No. Y'all know this guy, right?
Here. So, we ready to
Alright.
get started then?
Let's go.
Oh my god. You still have it.
Alright, so, good luck to both of you. We're running this back for a final game, just for a bit of fun. And yeah, good luck, gamers. We'll see you on the other side.
Yeah, good luck.
Look,
I put seafood in the focus rooms. There you go. Welcome back, seafood.
Whoops.
Alright. Get things going here.
Yo, wait.
Liam on comms.
Liam,
Liam?
get it?
We're gonna have
Liam, get it?
the four-person comms. Get him in.
I was about to say I gotta get out of here, so
Oh, no
have fun
problem.
with
Oh.
third commentator.
Alright then.
Sayonara, I guess, Lapper.
Take care, lad. Thanks for hopping in.
No problem.
Liam's hopping on in. Hello, Liam Dunn.
Yo,
23.
Liam. Oh,
Yo,
I
what's
am
up?
done.
Do I sound robotic or am I good?
You sound a little robotic, actually.
A little, fucking voice meter moment.
Yeah.
Voice meter and micro USB moment.
There you go. Snug. New best
Sure, it'll be
commentator.
fine.
Alright.
I
seems like our guys are-
commentated like an entire bingo match with that crackle.
Yeah,
Speaking of, I do have a solution I can tell you after the match.
I have a
Sounds
fix.
like... Alright, we're gonna count our guys down. Orange Knuckles bot is on the scene. 10 seconds to kick off. Yeah. 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's see if they're still synced. They should be.
Yeah, this should be fine.
I love stream play.
Meteor herd.
Alright,
Meteor
here we
herd.
go! We're off and running. Liam, how you doing? How have you been enjoying this hunting so far?
I'm really excited. This seems like a really good, exciting format for most of the community to get into. A lot of good action, a lot of good RNG moments. It could swing either direction at any given moment, no matter how good of a hunter you are. But we've seen Kryptic like pull off and show off just how skilled of a hunter he is, how much practice he's put in over this past year.
Yeah, absolutely, 100%. Also, you're sounding good now, just to let you know.
Yeah, it's just unplug and replug the mic a million times eventually works.
Oh, good.
Winning.
Drum's already taking the lead here, winning.
Wow, 34 Wild Canyon. Sorry, Seafood.
Wild Canyon,
Yep,
very
Wild
good
Canyon.
yeah.
Rock in space. Yeah, here we are. Drum off to a solid start. Now let's see if he can take game 3. This already decided game. We're saying that if Drum wins this, he wins the whole thing, right? Is that all agreed?
Right? Yeah.
It's basically agreed, yeah.
That's the
Grudge
salty
match.
run back. Alright.
Interesting, because Meteor Head can be a little bit volatile if, you know, you can get some bad sets if you get
Kryptic.
something like middle bottom.
No
bottom,
Kryptic
right?
checks.
Oh, let's see.
He's
if
going to
it'll
be
work out
malding
for him.
if it's a piece 3 Kryptic check. Let's see, what
It's
is it?
powerless by itself.
Powerless
he'll
by
take
itself.
it.
Oh, it's good, okay. It's good.
Really good, actually.
Yeah, that's
It's
almost
really good.
shut
That
it.
pulls
Back
him
in the
ahead.
lead.
That pulls him ahead.
He knows the stats. He knows which pieces to bother doing the checks for and which not to.
The man knows his stuff. Nobody can possibly question that.
Thank you,
So what-
Deku SR.
Without distracting from the players too much, what exactly is Rouge holding in that icon?
So it's
Her
like
leg.
it's like a strange leg pick maneuver that she's doing.
Oh,
Holding
she's
her
kicking.
leg like a gun.
Yeah.
So weird.
Okay. I thought she was holding something a little more suggestive, so that's why I asked.
Okay. She's Mega Man. Yeah, she shoots lemons out of her foot. An interesting ability.
Ooh, almost gets sniped by the meteor, but he's good. Oh, but fails the clean maneuver. He must be mauling right now.
Smoothly. What do we got?
He was mauling when he saw his pieces.
A race to get up right now. Pick off to these pieces over here, and moving smoothly for Drum. I think Drum's gonna get his piece first. Does indeed.
But they're still slightly tied. I think they're tied.
I think just about. We'll see what it is when they enter their fourth split here. So we'll see how things go. Drum's load's a little bit better than Kryptic's. So 252. Kryptic just in front narrowly. This is tight. I'd love to see it.
Like half a second. Yeah, this is the content you love to see. And a reset from Kryptic. Bad P1.
On something strong.
On something strong. Slightly better.
Drumbasher?
Have we seen any IL sets yet?
We have not, no. But we've seen some good ones, but not quite an IL set just yet. Keep an eye out for it. I think come the hunting tournament, we will see an IL set or two. That much is guaranteed, right? It has to happen. There's going to be so much hunting.
I think an even bigger pop-off than just the IL set would be Cold Iron Bars and Pumpkin Hill, or a super rare piece like Heart.
Well, Heart would be quite likely.
Oh, they are tied again. They are tied.
Oh, Kryptic! He does get it, and Drum!
I'm getting hit by the spring.
From the looks of things, I think neither runner is super happy with how things are going right now, but Kryptic is in the lead. A 59 and a 50. This goes to show, no matter how good of a hunter you are, sometimes things just can go a little bit funny. So, Blue Moon in front of a tank. I like this piece. What's Drumbasher got?
This is a good piece.
Between the rotating beacons. No, don't take this! Okay. Oh my word, he's going to take it! This piece is not good, right? At least I thought so. Maybe Drumbasher's got some big brain. Drum? He's got it!
It's not good if you don't get it!
Power.
Up at the floating tank. This is an interesting choice from Drum.
Cage in a
really
container. Interesting.
Up at the floating tank is not a bad piece to get from this, but what's the piece 3 gonna be? It's a glimpse of the meteorite, so I guess that's not the worst set that you could get. But, I don't think either runner will say that they were on top form in Meteor Herd there. I think both of them could have been a little bit happy with how things went. So we're off to Death Chamber now. We've seen this piece, this stage 2 times already.
Any bugs in chat?
There's a bat's nest. Drumba got it twice in the first race. Or in the second round, I should say. White family for Drum. Resetting this one. Red box
from
Kryptic.
Kryptic.
A small flame in the red.
I think Death Chamber's the only one that they've seen in each round.
It's a triangle flame. There's the torch clip. That's a really nice clip. I like that. So here we go. We're pretty neck and neck here.
The light used to be shinning.
The light used to be shinning face. There we go. What's the final piece going to be here for Drum? And Kryptic, for that matter. Angel's Ring, where the Scorpion used to be. Drum's going to fancy this a bit more. This is going to be right to his right when he exits this blue hallway. That's the lead for Drum. Nicely grabbed.
Ooh.
Drum's on his way.
And this is why Death Chamber is Death Chamber.
Bullet Deku
really
Chamber.
Kill... Yeah. Oh, jeez. Showing off just how much more execution and clean execution is required in a stage like this with as many polygons and vertexes as there are.
Oh, 3 container brothers.
Whoa, Drum is popping off right now, I bet. Clean movement so far from him as well. Triangle Flame. Will we see a blue box clip from him?
Oh, squeezes through. Drum, come on, struggling a little bit now.
Up for the blue.
Drum!
Oh, missing it.
Drum!
Oh, no.
It's happening.
Determined to get the box
Kryptic,
clip,
meanwhile,
gets it.
over to Long White Line, I think. It's something along those lines. Into the Death Strat. Oh, this is something. 2 Eggmans facing each other. This is red-blue, is it not? Yeah, Drum realizing now. Kryptic's on his death track grind. What have we got here? No pings anywhere for Kryptic. Oh, this is not great.
Drum taking a solid lead, 2 pieces ahead.
Here we go. Roasted Keys finally comes, but Drum comfortably has the lead now. Kryptic's got to get a nice core piece, you'd think. We got merry-go-round. That'll do.
Melters?
No melters in sight. Here we go. Drum with the lead now. Only a couple more Death Chambers to go. Can he ride this out? What? He's trying to go for the Scorpion Tattoo dig. Why does he not just go around the back? Or better yet, just do that. Something wasn't going right there. Into Angry Guy. Not a bad thing. Can he get the red blue box clip? Yes, he can. Nicely done. Here we go. Drumbasher on course to get his third piece now. What's it going to be? There is a flame but no light can reach there. Interesting piece because this is in the blue hallway. I think, correct? Yes, it is. That's really interesting. Could have seen this actually if he didn't do the box clip, I think, right? That's a really interesting touch from Drum. And meanwhile, Kryptic getting the Scorpions that don't get along. Into where the Scorpion used to be. Got to beeline himself towards... Oh, he's death stratting that? Oh, that's red.
And it worked.
And it paid off?
That's red. Wait, what? A piece 3 death strat?
You don't see that every day?
No, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, he made the decent decision to death trap, but I didn't think it would pay off that much. Kryptic's staying in there.
Help him recover some of that lead for sure. Yeah.
See now, Drum's on his piece 2 grind.
Got some
Dunk storage, not going to take it. 4 square pillars. Kryptic is taking the hit and he's on his way. Drum, meanwhile, is finally getting that piece there. There's the yellow ping. Roasted Keys is the piece. And what have we got for piece number 3 for Drumbasher? Connect the dots. Off to green room now.
Piece 1 collected by Kryptic. Quick death strat. No ping though. No piece 3. That's free.
There it is.
Oh, we get the red ping.
He's going to radar read it nicely. He knows it's where the bug used to be. And it's floating between the flames. Off to green room. Can he get a red box clip here to carry himself there nicely? Yes, he can.
Ooh,
moving smoothly
nice.
at the tip of the
well
or in Death Chamber in this case.
Bringing
Nicely
it
done
back.
there. Yeah, really clean from Drum. From Kryptic, rather.
Scientists are baffled indeed.
Bug's food. Off to blue room. White family. Kryptic not wanting it.
What?
Oh, Roasted Keys is right there! Is he going to take Bat's Nest as a result of this? He is going to. He's off to get Bat's Nest. Drum is up towards the Scorpion's treasure chest, I believe. Something along those lines. It's amazing how, like, how hard it is to remember specific piece names. Like, you kind of know what the piece is when you see it. And, like, if somebody said the hint to you, you're like, oh yeah. But somebody's like, okay, what is the piece word for word? Sometimes it can be a little tricky. The Drum's still in front. It's on his way to get that final piece, though, and just keep himself near or thereabouts.
Nice. They are just about a loading screen. Stage finish apart from each other at this point.
Yeah, let's remember that. 11:07 into Dry Lagoon for Drum. Kryptic. Probably estimating around about 11:14. Yeah, 11:14, so 7-second lead for Kryptic. For Drum. Keep getting names mixed up. But Dry Lagoon, it can be a funky one. We all know this.
Place your bets now, folks.
What we got? Turtle's Path.
Solid grab.
Okay.
For those that don't know, the hitboxes in a stage are pretty terrible for the pieces.
Alright. Well, it's
Especially
under a chin.
pool and... Ooh, here we go.
That's big for Kryptic, actually. That's very, very big. Yeah, what are we loading in with here? I think Kryptic might have snuck back in front. If not, no, not in front, but very, very close. Yeah! Oh my god! We're both 12 minutes right now. And Kryptic is not gonna reset that. You must have seen a free piece. He did indeed, I think up at the top of that tree. Yep. It's gonna be big. Drum's looking alright too, you know. Ooh, jail piece? Surely not. It is a jail piece. Kryptic's getting the clip nice. Drum's climbing. Drum's got it. Kryptic's lead just slipping away a little bit. Not by too much, though.
Ooh. Maybe not, though.
This is a tight race. We're over the halfway point now.
Let's see. 12:55. 03.
12:54.
Oh my god, Kryptic has the lead!
Actually in the lead because of course Drum had to reset. I forgot. Huge screen. GURP screen? Is this GURP screen? Isn't everything GURP screen? Anyway. Better piece one for Kryptic, you've got to say. Having to just make his way through now. Not a lot of free pieces in those centers there. Kryptic's getting the ping. It's over the head. And under the turtle's face! The free piece! If you check for it, didn't check for it, but does get it in nice time. And that is Kryptic's lead. Still continuing. Drum grabs the piece. Tricky moments for Drum. Kryptic is in the lead now, pretty cozy. Past the halfway point. Can he get through Dry Lagoon and avoid any shenanigans? Don't touch his treasure, doesn't want it.
See, folks.
Absolutely. On Hexagon Pillar, doesn't want it. A lot of square faces, doesn't want it. This is Dry Lagoon at its peak, plants in the shade.
Plant in the shade. Will we see double plants in the shade?
Let it happen. Doesn't look like it. Stone Monument of the Sun. Nice piece. But those resets did damage, without a doubt.
They did
green
damage,
ping,
but
though.
They show you exactly why they're worth it.
20-second set? Despite those resets, let's see how much of a difference that's going to make. I think Kryptic is definitely still in the lead here.
By a few seconds, indeed, yeah.
Yeah, nice recovery from a rough start with those resets.
That'd be like
pieces.
5. Oh, definitely more than 5 seconds. Like a 10-second lead
Big
almost.
lead. More reset pieces for Kryptic. On Hexagon Pillar, more reset pieces. Underwater balcony, another one! He'll take this.
Treasure?
I think he's spotted a free piece. Yeah, he spotted that one on the palm tree there. Oh, yeah, true actually. There's... It's just occurred.
It's looking like
through
probably pulled
Blug
ahead a little bit.
through Blug and chat. I think, does Drum have the dig claws? Do either of them have the dig claws?
Drum does have the
they're
dig,
gonna have...
because
Drum
he
has
didn't
the
want
dig
to go to
claws.
headquarters.
Kryptic has to go into headquarters and get the dig claws. This is big. Oh my word. Oh my word. This is really bad for Kryptic. He's got to go and get that. What a big decision that he's made here. It's not going to be an age in headquarters, but that's about, like, you know, that's a good Wild Canyon. You know? That could be just as bad as an extra split. I don't know if I would do that. But here we go, into Security Hall, another stage which can really knock you. Ooh, Lost Child.
Ooh, takes a good recovery on Kryptic there.
Could it be? Could he swing it? Could he be able to just sacrifice a whole split? Shady place. Drum's finishing this set here at about 16-17. It looks like Kryptic is just about level. 16-16. Oh, wow. A whole 11 seconds and then some spent in egg quarters. Kryptic still has the lead, but just barely.
That is the funniest thing ever.
Wow, wow, wow. Well, here we go. 2 stages to go.
This lead, like, would not have happened without the lack of dig boots. Also, Absolutely. Are we going to see the funny? We are seeing the funny from Drumbasher. Let's go.
Yo, much outlet. Here we go. Haven't seen many safe pieces yet. At least not ones that cause any problems. Hit up. You see it, but you can't get it. What have we got? Ooh, he's gonna have to do the clip. Here comes Drum.
Kryptic pulls ahead even further.
Can he get in nice and easy? He does, he's in there. Kryptic has the lead. And that's big. That's a big, big moment there, to say the least. To have that lead and to make up for it with the egg quarters as well. Huge. What I would find terrifying if Kryptic loaded into security hall and forgot that he did not have the big claws. I don't think something like that would happen to Kryptic, but he can't. He can't. He can. Wow. What have we got here? Piece free, the letter L. Great piece for Drumbasher. And Kryptic has about 10 seconds or so to get up here and get this piece. So he's going to get it. I think Drumbasher snatched a lot of time back in that split. That's big. A 23-second security haul. Love that. This is coming down to the wire here. This is going to be a clutch final match. What have we got, Drum?
Kryptic's still 4 seconds ahead.
On a big box. Here we go. Lost Child, nice piece, all the way down to the Among Us block. This one's empty. Place which is protected by lasers. Drums cruising over to his piece here. Yellow safe piece free. And I think Drum might have just taken the lead. Ooh, I don't know. It's close. Oh no, he didn't take the lead, but that has shortened Kryptic's lead just a little bit, by about 2 seconds, I think. Let's see, 1909 entering. And Kryptic. Yeah, it's about 2 and a bit seconds. He has a nice number of lives, right?
Yeah, nice.
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 Lonely Door. This is looking nice.
Nice.
Letter L, piece 2. Kryptic doesn't want it. He's not taking it. And it's in the air. What a set for Drumbasher. And he's definitely in the lead now. Drumbasher's in the lead. And how? Kryptic's got some catching up to do here. What's this final piece going to be? A place which is protected lasers. He does not want it. This is the moment. This is the turning point, you gotta think, maybe. Kryptic needs a nice piece now. 6 safes. He'll take it. And Drumbasher is into the final hurdle now. Black Mine. And 6 safes clip! Was that 6 safes clip? Is that the clip?
Yeah, it was instantly into the safe.
That clip has a little bit of hype surrounding it, I think.
What an absolute gamer.
What a set from Drumbasher.
Yeah, 21 Aquatic Mine! Drumbasher is finally having all of that rough RNG which he experienced in those first 2 matches coming home to roost. And he's having a little bit of little bit of good karma come his way, I think, here. Let's see now. A whole split ahead of Kryptic now. Let's see how things go.
Oh, entrance to the abyss. That's not that good of a piece.
Not nice at all, because you got to go all the way down, all the way back up. And the monitor clip for Kryptic! Goes from bad to worse. Can Drumbasher do what Kryptic can't? Yes, he can. Above the vertical line of skulls, he's off. Drumbasher cruising, potentially towards victory here.
A whole split ahead now.
Oh, look at the RTA sync. Yo!
RTA sync a split difference, though.
Unfortunately, yeah. This isn't timed RTA. And Kryptic is a whole split behind. I just wonder if Kryptic did use the big balls. Use the minecart dumping area. Look at this sync! Oh! 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 What have we got? Drum! And Kryptic checks that! He gets it! Talking Skulls near the window. Look at these sets! Come on, guys! Get the amazing sets. A 26 and another 26. Double 26s. Definitely could have been a little bit better as well, I think. Both runners would say. But Drum's not letting Kryptic have a sniff.
Gonna take some reset pieces or minecart dumping area
True.
or something.
It's not an RTA sync technically, but it was an RTA sync little celebration victory. But we've just seen some similar stuff on both screens. There we go. Near the blue flame, up to the top of Kryptic. Not nice. Drumbasher's looking good here.
Ooh, movement from Kryptic.
As to be
Played that the best he possibly could have.
Stair-shaped brick room. It's these sign clips that have caused him a little bit of trouble. Yeah, look at this. Come on, Kryptic. Drum, just gotta get this piece. Does get it, and Drum's in the final split now. Kryptic's still got 2 to go. Drumbasher's potentially, as long as we don't get double minecart dumping area, I think, about to take this win. Here we go. What's it gonna be? What's our final set for Drum gonna be? And what's Kryptic's last chance gonna be?
Right away.
Love to see it. Overturn minecart. Looking for those pieces. Kryptic gets left eye of the jumbo face. Jail window. Nice central room piece here. Does struggle a bit with that. Not going to take any chances. It's just on his way up. And Kryptic gets dig on the slope. So one more piece to go, and Drumbasher can take the win. Dig under the triangle skull. Kryptic's into the final split. He needs Drum to really mess this up now, and I just can't see that happening. There we go.
No.
Victory for Drumbasher in the final game of the 3, the grudge match. Kryptic took the game overall, but Drumbasher does take that final consolation prize. Love to see it. We're going to give him his ring. We're going to give him his ring on his right side. There you go, Drumbasher. Enjoy that. GG to you.
Security Hall really swung this race back and forth constantly between the two runners. It was just insane. And then just near the end there, Drum took it without question. And then as soon as Kryptic finished his first split, Drumbasher was already done his second split for Aquatic Mind. So it was just incredible how quickly that difference. And it just goes to show you RNG and these hunting stages, like it's nobody's game till the very end.
100%. I think it's also really interesting because it's going to show us hunters when they're up against it as well, you know, when they're getting that rough RNG and they've kind of just got to make do with what they got. And we saw some really nice movement, you know, despite really rough RNG from both of our guys here. Let's get them in for interviews here, see how they're doing. Hello, gamers! How are you?
No. Okay.
We both had a rough time, it sounds like, really bad.
That just wasn't me, man. It's like I went to the toilet, I took a piss, I came back and I'm Sabuk. Like I don't know what happened.
Okay, alright.
It's like when Samson cuts off his hair.
It just didn't. Nothing worked, man. I took like 7 tries for every sign clip. The only thing that went right was I did 6 saves clip in the security hole.
Whoa.
That's
it. That was hype.
The only thing that whole run that went okay. Everything else, I just couldn't play the game for some reason. I don't know why. Huge GGs though, Drum. That's crazy.
You know what I thought was funny? There was one moment that was really funny, right? So like, you were ahead by quite a bit right out of Dry Lagoon, but you needed to go and get the pick nails.
There's no way Drum did Dry Lagoon with Dig.
He
did. Oh, he did.
He did with
It
Dig.
doesn't-
And
Dude,
No way, dude.
Dude, I realized as we were playing as well that you probably could, like, risk going Digless in Dry Lagoon, but not collecting it because it's only security hole. It's only 5 splits. Just don't get any safe pieces.
Oh.
yeah, so
Or at least get one you can.
but literally the very first security hall split, you were ahead by like a second.
Dang.
Legit. Like, you were ahead by, like, I want to say 15, 20 seconds, something in that ballpark. And then that egg quarters, you just clutched it, and you were still
Egg
ahead by 1
quarters?
second. Sorry, out of, you were about 10-15 ahead out of Dry Lagoon. And then you went and did egg quarters, came back in security hall.
Oh yeah.
Security hall.
Yeah. And then by the end of your first security hall, you were, like, barely a second ahead.
Dang. That's crazy because my
Yeah.
first security hole was a really good set too.
It was really good, and that's what sort of, if it wasn't a good set, you would have been behind.
Yeah,
Can
my
we compare
first 2
segments?
security holes.
Yeah,
Yeah, my
no.
first 2 security holes were terrible, but then the final 3 and all of Aquatic Mine was good.
Go ahead and compare.
But yeah, so
no, I just didn't play well like this whole run. I don't know what happens. It was crazy.
So Meteor, my first split was a 34, but then everything else was horrific. It was a 457 in total.
Yeah, I got 447. Yeah.
Yeah, it just wasn't the day. I had the 5 pieces I had. The 5 first pieces I had were 4 of them were base, and 1 of them was container that's not floating.
Base pieces are good.
Yeah, they didn't all turn out that good.
Sad.
At least I got the funny too heavy to float. That's cool.
Oh, yo, let's go. Yeah, I didn't get any
Um,
rat pieces, I don't think.
Death Chamber. I actually started going the wrong way for a piece in Death Chamber. Sad rusty face. It was between the 2 Eggmans looking at each other. I started running to Green Hallway. I thought it was the 2 guys looking away.
No.
I didn't go very far, but like also I was kind of tilted because that piece 2 I had Triangle Flame and I was struggling with blue box clip because I just couldn't get any speed going. Like I was just like it was weird. It was like I was disabled. I just couldn't move quickly enough to
Whoa.
like get enough speed to jump up to the map to blue box clip.
I got 611 in Death Chamber, man. What did you get?
Wow, 553.
Yeah, I don't know.
It like I was still hitting like red box clips, but it just wasn't great.
No, I really did not play well in Death Chamber at all. A few times that by 4, that's like almost a 25x20.
So Dralagan was a 420 for me.
I got 416.
Yeah, I feel like I'm not sure I ever had to reset actually. Maybe once or twice, but the sets were just poor.
Yeah, I had to reset a lot, and I got I reset like 4 times, got a free piece, and then got jail as well, so I got like maybe a 52 with that. That was really fun.
So was your security hole segment kind of distorted because of quarters?
Yeah, it would be, yeah. I've got 437 though.
Okay, I got a 425, and that's with not going there and having 3 really good splits.
Nice.
So you only saved a little bit there. So I only, you saved a little bit there, and then Aquatic Mine I got a 347.
I got 416 in Aquatic Mine. Dang, I
Yeah.
thought I was playing okay as well.
Yeah, you probably were. But my RNG for like the final 8 splits in the entire run was very good.
Dang. I'm just glad I got a showcase 6 saves club, to be honest.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You don't get saved very often. I actually had to like go back as well because the cycle wasn't perfect for the weight, so I had to go back and despawn the weight and then go back forward. I was so determined I'd get it. I'd lose so much time if I didn't hit it that. But
So we're finishing at 2-1.
But Drum takes
nice.
it.
Oh yeah, of course.
It's double or nothing.
It was double or nothing. That's just how it be.